Welcome back everybody to a brand new Let's Play as we're starting up King's Bounty Dark Side today, which I have not actually played this game in the King's Bounty series yet, so this is going to be a mostly blind playthrough. The only thing I've done so far, well, before I go into that, I think we're going to do an Orc. We're going to do the Might Hero. There is the Mind Hero, the Demoness, and the Magic Hero, the Vampire. I think I'm going to try Orc this time since we did in our Legends playthrough, which we did recently on the channel. We did the Mind Hero. I'm going to go with the Might Hero this time. We're going to stick with normal, as usual. I normally stick with normal in most games if you've been around from the channel for a while. I don't know what symbol we would like. How much is a bunny rabbit? That's hilarious. It's a good one for an orc. Ooh, a fist. Yeah, let's go with the fist. Bagheer? I guess we can be Bagheer the Furious. Or maybe the Fearless. You know what? Let's change his name, actually. Can we change his name? Oh. We can't change his core name, it looks like. We can change his nickname, though. The Fearless, then. Bagheer the Fearless. Seems good. We'll get this going. So what I was saying was, I have done the starting area. I've gone through parts of this starting area here where you're at because of the, I was trying to set up sound, the video, things like that to make sure it seems like it's recording okay. And so I have gone through this base area that we're starting in right here a little bit. I haven't done the whole thing. But let's see what happens in our story, because like I said, this is mostly a blind playthrough. So I'm open to hints or little things like that that could help, but don't spoil big storyline stuff. Or, things that will ruin the game down in the comments. Please don't spoil things. You're free to leave suggestions or thoughts, though. Or minor tips if you think there's something obvious I'm missing. This is Big Axe. Alright, Big Axe. I'm badly wounded, Bagheer. I'm dying. The Oryx lost their last battle. Our chief, Sarong, fell on the field. You must leave and lead the remnants of the troops away. There's an old mine at the foot of the old mountain which you can go through to enter the Dwarven dungeons. I won't be able to go that far. Abandon me here and lead your party to the old mountain. Okay, well, I'll tell the Shaman to pick you up and heal you. Thank you, Bagheer. Call on the Shaman, then head with your party along the shore to the old mountain. And one more thing, Bagheer. Take my scimitar. It's of no more use to me, but it may help you. Good luck, Bagheer. Don't be sad, Agazuk. The Shaman will heal you. I have to go. Okay, so we got a scimitar, so I'm going to go over here real quick. Because I know there's an enemy that patrols right here from, doing this a couple times now. We're just going to wander off to the side for a moment. Because I want to go over a few of the base things here before we get the game going. Because there's a few changes. And most of my comments will be based on our recent playthrough of Legends. When I compare things, just because I've played that one most recently. Cross Worlds I have not played in years, so I don't remember it as well. But Legends fresh in my mind from just playing. So we got a scimitar, +1 attack, -10% Orc leadership requirements. Nice. So from what I was reading, it sounds like this guy is all about using rage abilities and better quality troops. Like all smaller armies, not a lot of leadership, but really good, good quality units with, high attack, high defense, things like that. But we'll see. Something that is in this one that I know Crossworlds had, that Legends didn't have, is these awards or medals that you can get for all kinds of different things, and they give you rewards. For instance, if we can fight 20 battles without losing, we'll get 200 leadership, which is huge. I mean, that doubles our leadership this early. That's massive. So we want that one. Then you get a bunch of... there's a ton of these. Set enemies on fire, poison, frozen, kill enemy heroes. Some of them, like killing enemy heroes, it's just going to happen as we're playing. We don't really need to go out of our way to get that one. But other ones like this one, not losing a unit, that's pretty tough. You need to actually work towards that. Some of them that I want to work towards, though, I know I want to work towards this one. Winning a fight without a loss. And I wouldn't mind getting this one, troops killed using a trap. Our guy's not super strong at spells. So some of them, like these spells here, in this list, Blur, Avenger, and so on, we don't even have those, so not a choice. This one, just find chests and treasure. Use Rage. Kill elves. That might be really easy to get, actually. Kill elves. Because I think the elves are the ones that are like attacking this town we're in and killing all the orcs. So this might be an easy one. We'll see about that. Units killed by companions, like this companion. I'm not sure what that is yet. We haven't gotten there. Maybe it's your rage person, or it's like the dragon in Crossworlds. I'm not sure. So we'll look at that when we get there. Gold, collect crystals. Demons created, undead warriors created. Enemy troops on the arena destroyed. I haven't really done the arena. Prisoners taken. So prisoners, same thing. Is something new? I don't know how it works yet. We'll figure it out as we go. Kings overthrown. We'll figure that out as we go. Princesses taken prisoner. And enemy armies released without a fight. Interesting. Okay, so I think the ones we can really work on right now is killing elven armies, fights without a loss, and this one, troops killed using traps. So let's take a quick look over here at all the skills you can get. Something I noticed, so you get something new is that you have, instead of just getting like one ability, one unlocked ability for whatever your specialization is. So in Legends, you got, like, I would just get Chief here. And I would have gotten ability here. If I was the Mind hero, and if I was a Magic hero, I'd get an ability here. In this one, you actually get 4 abilities. So, like, if we were the Vampire, we would have gotten 1, 2, 3, 4 abilities unlocked here. Same thing, Demoness. In our case, we got 4 abilities unlocked here that are special to just our hero. Most of them we'll go into as we get down to them. Something I was just from looking over them, I'd like to get early is this one, because it gives plus to attack and defense, and diversions, because the way I'm reading this, it says enemy troops will lose their first turn with a 10% chance. And at the end of it, when it's maxed, a 30% chance an enemy troop will lose their first turn. That seems just huge. It also creates some traps on the battlefield, which would help us to get this troops killed using a trap done. I think that's a good one to take. Something I was noticing that's different here also from Legends is Glory. So in Legends, you got 200, 400, 600, I think, in leadership. And now they've made it into a percentage. So 2, 4, 6. So early in the game, this is a useless ability. I mean, 2% of what we have now is 4. If we took this, we'd gain 4 leadership. I mean, a literal joke. Well, later on in the game, I don't know how high in leadership we'll get, but if, we had 10,000 leadership, for instance, we'd have what? That would be an extra 200, I think. I think that's an extra 200 if I'm doing the math right. It's dangerous to do math when you're recording, though, but something like that. So it's not so bad then. So later on in the game, it's a bit better. Right now, it's kind of terrible, so we'll have to see about that. It does seem like there's a lot of new abilities along with the old ones. Like, most of the magic skills seem the same. Gain mana, gain intellect, gain scrolls, gain mana regen during combat, all your normal spell schools. So we'll look at these more when we get more abilities. We can afford right now to take heroism and get +2 attack, which I think is actually not a bad grab. Let's just take that now. There's really no reason to take the rage abilities just yet, because I don't know how we unlock it in this one, but we don't have the abilities yet, and our spell book sucks too. We've got haste and slow. We don't have much in the way of spells either. That's just not where we're gonna be good. We want to make our troops as strong as possible. So another thing we figured out, or I figured out, I suppose, is that at the beginning, because we want to get the no losses, that having some of these troops, like goblins here, Goblins only have 10 health. These hyenas, 18 health. They're really prone to getting killed, and then you don't get the bonus for no losses. I think at the beginning, we can get away with just using these orcs who have 70 health, which is significant. I think they can win at the beginning and allow us to win a few battles with no losses because the reserves aren't in the battle. And that's something that's new also. In Legends, you had to pay for the skills to unlock the reserves. I've noticed in this one, you start with the reserves unlocked automatically, which is excellent. That's really nice. So, our first thing we need to do, though, is go to the Shaman. Save this guy and fight our way to the dwarves. Make your way to the abandoned mine at the foot of the old mountain. Tristrem. The Oryx lost their final battle, and the chief died a hero's death. We must escape and make our way to Old Mountain. There is an old mine entrance there, which they say leads to the Dwarven Underground. Thousands of years of Dwarven neutrality give us hope that we can survive and have some rest. That's our main quest, is just get out of here, because apparently there's elves everywhere that have attacked. As you can see, there's dead orcs everywhere. I like how the town is... I guess we can kill this guy. The town is Tristrem. And for anyone who's played Diablo, the tragedy that befell Tristrem. Alright. Can we haste? Yeah, let's haste this guy immediately. Because he should be plenty strong enough to just mow people down. The hard part is obviously surviving. Oh, you know what? And I know I've gone over this in my tips video, but if you hold that, press Alt, that reveals the health bars and the initiative order, which can be important. Can I kill you? Let's just kill these two then. I'll get to the archer, but I think we're going to do fine here. I think he can easily take all the hits these guys are giving. See if we can kill him. Good. The archers are doing... Wow, they're getting a lot of crits in. Oh, because we had that negative effect. Something also to go over real quick is it seems like there's a lot of status effects in this King's Bounty. You can get bleeding, poisoned, and a lot of other things that I guess we'll learn as we go. And it seems like a lot of people had a lot of abilities, which we'll go over as we play also. Something to point out, though, in case people haven't played this or haven't used Oryx before, is Oryx get an ability called Adrenaline, which is shown right here. Right now we have 100 of 100. Pretty much adrenaline goes up, as you can see on this chart, when you start combat, when you attack, when you kill, when you take damage. Waiting is the only thing that makes them lose it, and adrenaline is what lets them use all their talents. Something I noticed also is all the troops seem to have of the dark or of the light. I think that's going to mean that undead can travel with my orcs, and the orcs won't get a penalty to their morale, like normally living units didn't like undead in Legends. But I think pretty much demons, orcs, and undead can all group together, because the point of this one is you're playing as the evil races trying to stop, the good races from wiping you out or something. So, we'll see. Our orcs have a lot of good abilities. They have armored, so they have 10% resistance to physical damage. They have criticals are always dealt on counterattacks, which is excellent. And so every 5 adrenaline points increases the chance by 2%. Which means right now, we're getting like a massive crit chance, as you can see, 45%. Because our adrenaline's at 100 right now. So, and another interesting ability I noticed before was this one called Greed. When this unit kills a unit, it gets plus 10 to morale. Which is just, like, his morale right now is plus 9, unshakable. Plus 40 to attack, defense, and a chance of critical hit. Like, he's so buffed right now. Which I feel like is the Oryx, like, main strength, is just massively getting buffed. But we're going to easily kill these guys. So that ability I did right here not only does more damage, it normally would knock them back a cell if there was somewhere to go, which there's not, and it stuns them, which is why elves didn't even get to take a turn. So, easy fight. Bam. And if we go over real quick and look, you can see now we have 1 of 20 fights without a loss. And we got 1 elven army destroyed, so It'll be good if we can get these done. So the problem would have been in that fight is if these goblins, for instance, had been in the fight with their 10 health, those archers probably would have picked one or two of them off, and then we wouldn't get the win a fight without losses. So I'm going to take the risk early of doing that, which is also why I haven't picked these guys here up yet. I'm going to continue to explore around this battlefield, and before we go into the underground area where we're supposed to be escaping, we'll come back and we'll grab these soldiers. I don't know what's actually around. I've only explored a little bit. Ugh, everything's just burning in a mess. And look at all these ships. I'm guessing this is the invasion force. But we'll continue to look around here and hopefully... Can I take any of these bees? No. Look for treasure. Something, too, I've noticed, just for people's information, is some of the effects, like the water running right here, is like an in-game effect that you can't actually get rid of. Like, so if we just, real quick, we go to options, we turned all the music and sound off. You listen carefully, still hear the water flowing. And I've noticed there's a few areas, like the area we were at by the dying orc, their big axe, you could hear kind of a wail of the wind, even if you turn all the sounds off. So, like, if you wanted to play this game and, say, listen to a podcast or something, you're going to have to deal with the fact that for some reason a few of the sounds stay on. And I don't know why they made it that way. It's very odd to me. We want to get this troop. I got this troop before. It's so good. This veteran orc. I mean, my gosh, these look good. 130 health. They have that greed ability we were talking about, and adrenaline. But they have a couple other good abilities. They have armor, 10% resistance to physical damage. They have counterattack. Pretty much if they hit somebody, and then the enemy counterattacks, they get to hit a second time. I mean, that's just excellent. And then they have prudence, which gives them not only a 10% chance to dodge an attack, but the more of their units they lose, chance of dodging goes up. Also, their dodge chance goes up with their increase of adrenaline. The more adrenaline they have, the more their dodge chance goes up. It's so good. And they have 3 nice abilities, which we'll go over as we're playing. Let's continue to explore around. So we're definitely going to keep these 2 out to keep fighting, because they should be able to survive and not take any losses. Grumph the Innkeeper. Is that you, Buggear? I'm glad you're alive. When you go, take the guys who are getting prepared to fight off the elves near my inn. I've already got them. Go to the dwarves quick, and may good luck attend you on your way. I will wait until you return with backup. The elves must find their death in Tristrem. I can't stop thinking about the fact that the tragedy that befell Tristrem in Diablo. The ironic thing is that because we technically of the dark and we fight with demons, technically we're siding with Diablo. The tragedy that befell Tristrem was our own fault. What have we done? Doesn't look like there's anything too bad here. So most of these units are your traditional ones from that were in Legends, like the werewolf. I do notice it looks like they have more abilities, which I'm not going to worry about too much right now because we can easily kill them. The fawn I don't remember seeing before. And that's one thing in this game that can be hard. Like, it's hard to keep up with all these different... Look how many talents and abilities there are. Like, there's a lot. I know one that's troublemaker is the Dryad, because, yep, she has the 30% miss chance. Oh, 20% chance of fascinating a male humanoid. Oh, are orcs considered humanoid? Probably, huh? I would guess they're still in the humanoid group, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll see later. And she can do this. She can summon more troops, which is annoying. Ooh, wait. So, an ability this veteran has is called Fury Attack. It does more damage, and it does it in a group, like the 3 cells. Like, so if I attack this wolf, it'll attack 1, 2, 3 cells. It pretty much attacks the cell he's attacking and the 2 next to it, which means I can hit both of these groups. Blam. Which is excellent. Oh, and the mischance. Nice. Oh, we should easily win this. These guys are very tough. High hit points. You just put the orcs to sleep. Why you... Bam. Alright, problem solved. Right, so pretty much at the beginning, those other units are just a liability. Goblins and stuff. Like, I'd like to use them, but we really want to get that leadership award, so it's just not worthwhile. Alright, good. Bam. We just went that way. Let's continue this way. Oh, there's something over here. Like these troops. I'm not going to grab them once again. Just yet. Oh, here's the shaman. Okay. Hello, Bagir. You've got to leave. Hide in the forest or in the mountains. Your best option is to reach the Dwarven Kingdom. They've maintained neutrality for years, so you'll feel safe there. The entrance into the catacombs that will lead you to the dwarves is at the foot of the old mountain, where the mine used to be. Rabarg, you've got to help Big Axe. He's gravely wounded. It's so hard to say that one. ZYK. I'll go find the wounded Big Axe, drag him into my home, and cure him with my ointments. Don't worry, Bagir. You've got to leave now. Good luck, Bagir. I'll come back with reinforcements and free Tristrem. Of course you will. I believe you, Bagir. You've always been an honest and courageous orc. I suggest you visit Grok the mountain troll on the way, warn him about the tragedy of Tristrem, and take him to the dwarves with you. I'll be back, Shaman. Wait for me. So something I've noticed is you get, like, quests to do minor stuff. Like, I don't know. I went over and talked to that guy. I guess technically because I told him to go and rescue that orc, but I'm surprised I leveled up. I got a good amount of experience for that. Something I noticed, and I don't know if this changes later, is that, like, I automatically gained leadership and runes, but I did not gain any abilities, like, to pick from, like in Legends. You know, where I could pick from +5 mana or +1 attack, and I could pick from them. I don't know if later that will change or not. We'll see. Let's not show completed quest. So we got Warn the Troll. And I noticed stuff like this too, like Warning the Troll gives us 20 leadership, so it's nice. Do we have any abilities we want to buy now? Onslaught, +2 initiative and +2 attack. Excellent. I still do want to get diversions. Oh, and Power of the Spirit, +1 defense, +1 attack. This gives +2 experience. I noticed they did boost, buff some of these. Because before, I think learning in Legends only gave you +2 experience, which I think when we played, I took maybe the first level. I didn't really take it. It just wasn't worth it. Now they've made it so it gives you intellect also, which actually is intellect the same now? Each point increases spell damage. Every 7 points increases it an additional 15%. And every 20 points increases the duration. I feel like that's an increase every 20 points. I feel like maybe it was 15 points to increase the duration before. So they may have changed that. And if I'm wrong about any of this stuff, you know, let me know down in the comments. But let's take +1 attack and defense. That's a really nice buff. I can still take Onslaught. I think maybe I'll wait. We don't really need the initiative at the moment, and +10% attack. Well, maybe that's useful for these guys. 10% attack would give him 3 more attack. And 2 more. And they do have Greed, which gives them a massive attack boost. I think I'm going to wait, though. I think we're okay at the moment. Let's hold off on that. So we've got 2 troops we need to make sure we go back and grab still. Did I? Oh, I went in there. Oh, that's what it is. I keep seeing this area over here, but I can't get over here because the bridge is broken. That's where I was trying to get around to, but I guess I can't get there because of the broken bridge. Okay, well, that's fine. There's some more goblins to pick up there. Some more hyenas. Well, actually, we can grab those. Good. We got 9 of those because we will want to pull out our army once we get into a farther in because we don't want to die. Equal. So you have to remember that when like it says equal there, it's not really equal. Like it says equal, but our troops are stronger than theirs, frankly. Like it's basing it on things like just the overall troops. Our quality is so much better than theirs that it's not actually equal. I'm not gonna worry about casting haste. Like our veteran Auric probably by himself could wipe out this whole group. Because this is not a strong group at all. Okay, so that was his counterattack ability we were talking about previously, where he kind of gets a double attack. Let's do the onslaught that stuns and knocks them back. Stun won't keep them from doing anything. I could move here and just try to flatten both groups. Bam! The veteran Auric seems excellent. I can see myself wanting large numbers of those later, because I mean that's good. Alright, well, you know what? Can he move up? Oh yeah, and use Fury? Nice. Oh, because he has adrenaline, could we spam run? Could we go click, click, click and keep getting 2 more points? If we had enough adrenaline? Oh wow, that'd be really powerful. That's something I'll have to keep an eye on in the future. But we're doing excellent. As you can see, we've already got 3 fights won without losses, and elven armies destroyed. I mean, if we kill 2 more elven armies around here, we'll get +1 attack, which is nice this early. Let's go this way. Oh, so this is probably where we're escaping, so I don't want to go there yet. Let's go up here. Ah, here's the troll. Hello, Bagheer. What's this noise, hubbub, and the smoke down there? The elves attacked Tristrem and crushed us. Come with me. I'm taking the remnants of my troops away to the dwarves. I'm an old troll, and I'm not leaving my home to go anywhere. I don't think the elves will get me. Go without me, Bagheer, and be sure to return with backup. Alright, well, fine. He can trade with us, and we leveled up again. Excellent. What's he got for us? He's got a wooden breastplate, +1 defense, and an Auric Warlord helm, +1 defense. I mean, there's Rage. We can't even use those yet. Jotun, 1350 leadership. Okay, we can't buy that. A Troll, 1100. Furious Goblin. We will buy those, probably. Do we have regular goblins? So I'm not going to buy them yet. I will come back and buy them, though. Let's definitely buy this stuff, though. Because, I mean, I'm not going to be able to buy all... Yeah, I won't be able to buy all of the goblins, but I'm okay with that. Because, once again, they're kind of a liability at the moment because we're trying to earn this medal. Meanwhile, though, these bonuses are massive. Because look at that. Now we've got 5 attack, 4 defense. Why did it look like maybe my... For some reason I thought my leadership, maybe I was just seeing that blink. I thought my leadership maybe went up. So we've got 2 squads of troops to get, plus to buy those ones at some point. Anything over here? I'm not sure if later on we will get the equivalent of the Royal Searcher power where treasures glow, or if I should just be digging. Like if I should just be digging everywhere like a crazy person. Like I don't know. Because I could do this and dig everything up. There's more troops there. It appears we've gone everywhere. We just need to gather up our soldiers and we can go into that underground, which I guess we will do next. But I think we'll stop today's video right here, and next time we'll head into the underground. If you have any thoughts or questions or comments, leave those below. And if you enjoyed that video, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button, because it helps with the YouTube algorithm. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.